Thank you so much. Mrs. Moribishe, as someone who runs an NGO and all those stuff, what would you say about this passion and then financial stability?
Praise the Lord. Um, Running a business is a very big deal, and it's really sad that in our part of the world we mix business with, family upkeep and personal needs. So, like they say, running a business is like having a baby and taking care of that baby. It comes with a lot of sacrifice. You can't make money and you are not putting back into that business, but you want the business to grow. So it takes time for business to grow. It will take time for you to be financially stable. It will take time. So it's a sacrifice that you must be willing to make. It's a huge sacrifice. There are times considering that in business, sometimes there are seasons. Sometimes business is booming, sometimes. So when you understand the seasons, you know how to save up for seasons when you are not making, when the business wouldn't sell as much as it would. So we need to understand how to run a business. We need to understand how to run a business. We need to be ready to make the sacrifice and wait for us to achieve that financial stability.
Thank you so much, ma. Sacrifice. You need to be ready to make the sacrifice. Wait. These days, we're not ready to wait. That's the issue. All right. So, this one says, as a man, what are things you need to have first before thinking of marriage? What are the things you need to have, right, before thinking of marriage?
God says that it is the love of God that constrains us. Do to you because he doesn't want to offend God. So as a man, when you are single, pursue God. I know that what you want to hear is me telling you that you should have a duplex in Lekki, you should have a functional job, you should have all of this. Yes, but that is secondary, even though they are important. But have God, then after you have God, make sure that you are grown up enough to a level whereby you can manage a home. Because that's number one. Number two, growth. With growth, because a foolish young man will end up becoming a foolish old man if he does nothing about his foolishness. Time will never make you graduate from a university of foolishness because you say that you are growing up. If you are foolish at 20 and you do nothing about your foolishness, by 40, 50, you will still be foolish. Yes or no? Oh, yes. Grow up. Then number three, I'll talk about the fact that you have to have a source of relationship that will be stress and tensions. Although you are not pursuing money, but money, there is something it does about love. It adds grease and oil to it. So when money is missing, there will be frictions. But yet, I am not saying that you should be parasitic in your relationship. I am not saying that you should make the money the nuclear center in your relationship. But number one, make God the controlling center. Number two, grow up. Then number three, make sure that what you do can, at least when you marry, cater for yourself, for your wife, and for your unborn children. From that, start growing, and the Lord will help you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, let me add a few other things to what Oga have said. You see, as a man, one of the things you must learn to do before you go into marriage is to take responsibility. Marriage is a responsibility. You will no longer be responsible for yourself only. You'll be responsible for your wife. You'll be responsible for your children. You will take responsibility that ab initio you never thought will come. So they will come. So as a man, you must learn, you must build your capacity to that extent where you can take responsibility. That's one. Number two, you must learn to have shock absorber. Ab initio, before now, some